Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MENACE show where we do everything in our goddamn power to make people angry. For some reason, my mouse does not want to show up. This is a problem. How do I? Oh my goodness. No, it's here. I just can't see it. This is a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna. Yeah, I know. I'll just wait for 7 p.m. exactly so I can hit enter. Hopefully, enter is gonna do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very sad. Hello, Arson. Welcome to the Dreamland. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh my god. Please, God. Okay. No? Oh. Okay, my hand is over it now. Jesus. Why? Was that what the game update did? Remove the mouse so you can't see what you're doing. Oh, come on. Don't call me out on that. Damn it. Shut up. Hmm? Okay, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Oh. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Thank you so much, Clock Demon. I appreciate it. Well, oh, that's my mouse. Hello. At least I can see it. Hello, mouse. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Should I skip this, or...
Stanley worked for
Is it the same?
Building where he was employee number 427. Employee number...
Okay. Okay. Let me just turn up. I think the volume can go up a little bit. There we go. Okay. First, where's my bucket? Where?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Where?
What did it mean?
Where?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms.
I'm gonna try the knocking.
Again, he was home. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Is it gonna be the worst? Is it gonna be the same?
I can't just give these merits away for such little
Is it different if I do it with the bucket?
5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I know. But you know what I mean. I just wanted to see if there was like a bucket version of this. Get out of the window? I can't. Whoop. How do you suppose I get out of the window? Bonk. Nope. Okay. I can't really jump on the windows, Argo. This one? 433? I don't know that I can get up on any of these. No. Oh, maybe I can use this. No. Okay, another time. Nope. 4:34. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, wait. Okay. Ah, okay. I thought for sure. Okay. And how do I... Well, I can get to the window. I can't really get out. Oh, got it.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it. We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self. The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans.
Oh god, there's a non-bucket version! Oh,
of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger.
Well, I guess there's
Of
something
hope
we
and
need to do
redemption,
without the
and its
bucket.
crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The
Oh, sorry about that. I had...
opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
Dun-dun.
This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the
A young
ramifications
bucket!
No!
Stanley screamed even louder this time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
Because it's important!
Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed. The bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Gasp.
My God,
Stanley!
You did it!
No!
You saved us from the bucket! Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket, nor the dark magic cast away inside of it.
I can't promise that much. You know. Okay, fine. Let's just go for the non-bucket version, since it's just in this room.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. There we go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the law, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Intended
He then praised the
play!
game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Oh my god, this guy's...
now
he's getting
think
into my
about it.
head.
Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just
Think
to have
about
heard
it.
all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here,
Thank you.
continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Oh no. I'm caught in the void! So what did you think, guys? Fine. Okay.
All of his co-workers
Bucket,
were
bucket,
gone.
bucket,
What
bucket,
could it
bucket,
mean?
bucket, bucket, bucket,
Stanley
bucket.
decided to go
Bucket,
to the
bucket,
meeting
bucket,
room.
bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Nope. I refuse. The one time I did what you said, I regretted it. I am never doing what you said again, narrator. You
And
hear
here
me?
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? No, never mind.
I hope you understand, Argo, the fact that I do not trust him. I listened to him once, and it was the worst decision I have ever made. I refuse. Wait. Will there be new audio if I die with the bucket? If I die with the bucket? If I go here and die with the bucket, will there be new audio? I'm gonna try it. Time to go die with the bucket.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Yes. Yeah. There's a oh. Oh, can I get up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. That looks climbable. Come on. Ah! Okay. I feel like we got off to a bad start, Mr. Chair, but come on. You could stop Mina with 2 meter wide fence with nothing around. Yeah. Bruh! It looks climbable. It looks... Come on. Where do you climb on this thing? I can't get on it. I'm trying, but I can't. Haha. Wait. Can I go? Wait. Okay, let me just examine this first. This is very volatile with how ooh, ooh, ooh. I forgot about these!
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
I found
figurines.
one!
Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
Whee!
So, I implore you to savor each
Whee!
and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay, that was it? No, but like... Okay, so basically the problem with this, right, is his movement is so fucking fluid. I don't know if you can tell, but whenever I click forward, he moves a little extra forward after we're done, and it's like, Okay. Just gonna see what's in here. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, yeah, but in a game, it's a little, you know. Oh.
Okay, this is day number 295, tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Rip.
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
Evidence number 252. Very important.
Sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Important bucket.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
So important.
It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
It's a very important bucket.
Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure?
Bucket.
I can monetize it.
Yeah!
Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour.
Profiteer off the bucket.
This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me. What's that? Who's there?
Bucket! Bucket!
Camporata.
No! The lore. The absolute lore? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, Camporata, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed him. The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling
Hey,
adventure
Ava!
together.
It's me and the bucket. No.
Stanley clutched
Look,
the bucket.
I
tightly
only...
to his
Okay,
chest
I took...
and entered the door
I
on his
took
left.
the door on the left only to ruin his joke. That was the one time I
This
did
was
it.
not the correct way to the
And
meeting
that
room.
ruined my entire
Stanley
life.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge
I
was
know,
simply the place
but I'm
to be.
exhausting the right door first. I'm
And here
taking
it
them
was.
in
Had the
turn.
bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
You think
The
so?
bucket was wrong.
You think
Stanley
so?
took the door on
Okay.
his left to
Okay,
go back
okay.
to the
If
meeting room.
you think that's correct, then I will just go die with the bucket and see.
No.
That was I wanted to test it,
Don't
dying
go
with
to the meeting room. Go
dying with the
somewhere
bucket.
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, I'm gonna wait
Good,
until it goes
said
up.
the bucket.
And then I'm
Now
gonna
ride
die with the
lift
bucket.
all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket,
Yay!
his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms.
Perfect.
How deeply touching.
Good. I had a feeling that there would be. Okay, fine. You know what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Wait,
missed a memo.
something is different. Wait, is something different? No, we're fine. Okay, we're fine.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just
I haven't even found the bucket in my
Anywhere they
playthrough
went
yet, lol.
together would be
The bucket is
perfectly
really
fine with
important to
him.
me.
Stanley clutched the bucket
Wow,
tightly to
really?
his chest and entered the door on his left.
Well, guess I'll... Okay. Argo, please! Please help me. There will be a reward for finding them all. Stop kidding yourselves. I want them so much! I want to go home. There will be cleaning of this wall required. Who are you? 666? Lol. Lies. Oh, here we go. Stairs? Somewhere both red and blue, so it's like, bisexual lighting. Nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place from import. Okay. Is this something, some kind of game? There must be a point to this. Looks like 427. Ha ha ha. 5 there beat. Just take it from me. Gotta collect them all. No. I went left one other time. You remember when he was doing the joke about, like, taking the door to the right? And then he was like, no. I have to teach you about comedic timing. And then I went to the left just to fuck with him. Oh, come on. Come on. I've gone through this door before. Okay, warehouse access plan. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Me. Construct new structurally sound bridge. We need more plans. Aha. Yeah. Trust the completionist instinct. Look. I refuse to listen, okay? You see the title of today's stream? Yeah. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, TBH. Weird spinning figurines. What do they want? Our data. Stock options. Money. Should we make them employees? Maybe. Interns. Yes. Don't they look like 427? Why floating? Magic? Our quarterly success. I was like, what is that word saying? Magnets. Training exercise or management. Okay. Dreams. How many are there? More money if sold together. Yeah. Can we sell them? Obviously. Do we need contracts for them? NDA. Potential liability. Someone in cargo room. Employee 421 building a bridge. And now he's dead. Bonus stuff. What we know, what we forgot, what we don't know yet. Okay. Who took these pictures of him? Full clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Bedroom. Big legs are hard to find. Lol, MENACE, Mina, and the high-strung narrator, lol. Thank you, good luck. Thank you. If we are the collectibles. Shut the frick up! Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have to synergize the resources to ensure their retrieval. There are so many questions. There was no memo from management. Oh, but... Jump off lift on maintenance room. Agenda. Yeah. Figures are a conspiracy. Indeed they are.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
No,
All
not the
because
coffee.
he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
No!
Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
No!
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
Not my bucket!
Surely no good would come from this.
Not
Who
my
knows
bucket.
what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley
Not my
might
bucket.
experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
Not my bucket, not my bucket, not my bucket.
Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it.
Bucket!
Far off in the distance now, he heard
Bucket!
it calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley!
Bucket!
It's me! The bucket!
Bucket!
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None
you
of
my
them
bucket?
were his special
Are you my?
bucket.
Are you my?
Come to me, Stanley! Find
Bucket!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only
Is
way
this
to
a
truly restore
bucket?
his sanity. And
Is
then
this a
suddenly,
bucket?
He froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Not my bucket! Also, Argo, I
This
really
is the story
cannot.
of a woman named Mariella.
I really can't keep up with all of those advices. We'll just have to.
Mariella woke up on
Tackle
a
it
day
when we
like
get there.
any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Bucket!
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh shit.
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
No bucket.
Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
Oh.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought.
I mean, we
And she
might
hugged
as
her
well.
own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this.
Hi, casually
There were a
welcome.
myriad
Welcome
of
to the Dreamland. How are you
confusing
doing, new
problems
guy?
she would
How are you
soon
doing?
have
How are you
to
doing?
confront at work.
We,
But her bucket would provide
lost our
absolute
bucket.
guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself.
Welcome.
My life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
I want to know how to backflip, but I'm too motorically challenged for that. My life kicks ass. Okay, fine. Okay, I want to clear the right door. We might as well. Tell me my first code of operations, Argo. Don't take bucket. Okay.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
And jump from the lift now? Again? But I already did that. I mean, I can do it again. You mean the lift and the cargo, yes? I guess there's a new one. Yeah. So the
When
door.
Stanley came to a set
Oh,
of two
okay.
open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
Okay,
the
okay, okay,
employee
okay,
lounge
okay,
first,
okay. I
just
thought you meant
admire
to.
it.
I thought you meant to jump and
The
die.
lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
I thought you meant
open
to
door
jump
on his
down and-
left.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. I was like, I already did that. I already
Stanley
died
was so bad
once.
at following directions. It's incredible.
Yeah,
what he
exactly.
found
I already
years ago.
did. That's the point. I was like, I already fucking died. You want me to do it
Perhaps
again?
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
Should
else
I?
can be
Okay,
difficult.
fine. I'll do
The
it the
fact
normal
is that
way.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I'll do it the
There's
normal
someone
way.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
The
others?
normal.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To show you something beautiful.
Do you just keep going?
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Where is it? Where is... Mine.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? What about Stanlerines? Yes, another Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay, what now? I mean, I don't think I've gone through the red door. I think I went through the blue door. I haven't gone through the red door before. I could listen to him. I could also not. Okay, fine, let's try it. I don't think I've done it before.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
No, I think I did.
You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
No, I definitely.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
Well...
Running, just the way you're doing right now.
Because Argo is not the narrator.
Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Then why did...
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Then why did you bring me to a fucking endless fucking room?
I have a solution. Here.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
I don't think I finished
it's beautiful,
listening to this.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think
oh my fucking god.
Happy.
No, I did get this.
I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Okay. We did all this. I remember walking up there and just jumping until I fucking died. Okay.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great.
Bucket.
A good bucket. A strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction.
Yes, my bucket is all of those wonderful things. That is indeed my bucket. Right door. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge...
Oh, the elevator. Yes.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Bucket! Bucket! Elevator! Bucket!
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Bruh. Oh, the baby is back!
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
It's important.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
No, I want to go that way. Fine. Let's follow the Adventure Line. Can't climb that. Nope.
Whee! wee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some sweet music
Raw
as well.
assets map too. Oh, we're back. Where's it going?
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
If you say the bucket, I'm gonna leave. If you say the bucket, I leave.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Please.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. 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 No.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
I'd rather
I can
die!
hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
I'd rather
Well, you see,
die!
if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder
Oh my
what sort
God.
of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the adventure line.
Do I
or
give
the
it
Bucket
to it or
Destroyer
not?
Until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now. The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and
Oh no. I never gave up my bucket until the end. I never gave up my bucket until the very end.
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend.
You're my favorite
For the
bucket.
moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
A beautiful bucket. Ah! Alright, was that it? I guess that's it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Not before getting my bucket.
The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
Yeah? Where the hell am I? This is new.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Was there the blue corridor? Bruh. I guess I've just... Okay. Very important. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, wait. Wait. Ha-ha!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between
Room closet.
Stanlerines
But can you
and
get?
Figlies.
I thought I already tried once to get in there and it didn't work.
The
But
intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1.
yeah.
Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Well, I guess I'll do that on my next run. Extreme bathrooms. For such an extreme bathroom, it sure has real ugly, dirty mirrors. Like, Jesus.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Hey!
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Indeed. The bucket was guiding me. Thank you, sir. I don't like the spooky areas that much.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
Woo!
You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Woo!
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all.
Them all!
You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anlarines. None of us can.
Oh, fuck. Where am I? There we go. Goodbye! Bye-bye! We'll see you some other time.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
That did not sound fine, but...
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Sure. I'll try it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered. But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void
I'm so
below.
sorry!
Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
This bucket can be alive!
What to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, and been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility.
I was like, there's no way they're just gonna let me jump off.
Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path.
I was like, there's no way, and then I just fell off.
It was a mistake, it was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket. It was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was inconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed.
Ah.
It wasn't an ending, but it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Long time. Long time. It's not as long as that one time where I ended the world. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I can try doing
What
it
could
with
it
the
mean?
bucket.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Woo woo. The fact you found it on your
Stanley
own
came
brings
to a
joy,
set of
haha.
two open doors.
What do you
He entered
mean?
the door on his left.
Oh my god! Could you not say it earlier? Or is the broom closet not yet? Bruh. Bruh. Fine. I'll do it next time. Dang it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Aha!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
Aha!
But there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I'm clicking everything in here.
There
There's...
was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
I don't care.
No reason to still be here.
I don't care. I'm gonna annoy him.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA! They can't say the F word. Haha. What a change.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Give it over.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Secret passage?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really
The broom
stupid.
closet ending is my favorite! Oh my god, I love it so much!
Because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, here it is. Here's the line.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Ooh.
You got to his broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
Yes, sir.
And you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah, I died.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
On them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Did I finish it? I'm waiting. Fishing for lines.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
All right. I had my fun.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Bounce. I just want to say that your sense of decor is... because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. They're right! Bankruptcy, it's your problem, not mine. Anyway. Also, close it. Jesus. Close your doors, bruh. Right. Well.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Beep boop beep boop.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop. Beep boop beep boop. Ah! Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, should I jump over again? Okay, fine. Okay. Sorry. Whee! Oops.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome!
Thank you.
Back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during
Oh my
development.
god.
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours.
A little goof calf.
There you go. New
Beep
content.
boop beep
You can
boop.
call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that
Beep
enhances
boop,
your perception
beep
of the
boop.
value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And
I love
I'm here to
content.
give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music
Oh,
just for
gorgeous.
this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for
Yay!
you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility.
Yay!
Well done.
Good job. You did it.
Woo!
Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Yay!
Jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Good job. Yay! Woo! Yay! Woo! Okay, let's actually go see what's in there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, bottom stairs. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave the door open, be an asshole.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Haha!
And there it is, the last
Stiggly Wiggly.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Stiggly
Where
Wiggly.
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
I'm gonna go to
would
moon now.
tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Oh, wow.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
I'm a professional. I will say that this workplace has like the weirdest design ever. Like, why does the staircase look like this? Is this what offices look like and I just never knew? Is this some American thing? I need to know. Okay, where am I actually? I mean, should I just go back to the mind control facility? Actually, Stanley Parable is a documentary.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Bruh! No! Leave! No.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Thanks. I refuse. I will have my anxiety, thank you very much. I know. I know.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
So I can click down again.
Great question. I just can't wait to find out.
He's gonna be really annoyed when I just click the down button again. Oh, I can't, can I? Fun. That's fine.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
It's very cute.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
That was fun.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm a genius. An absolute professional.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
I mean, when you say it like that, I kind of want to go back again. Yeah.
Did you think we were going to go forward down a spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
Yes.
I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The
It doesn't make you watch the full
killing.
animation, which is funny to me. It's like, oh, you better watch a long animation. We will not let you out. Wow.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
It's the boss's office.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Well.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait.
This also has a
No,
bucket
I
version.
need more time to
No. Damn it. Now you make me want to do it. Well, I need to go back here with the bucket anyway. To do stuff at the mic control. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean even just jumping to my death had a bucket version.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Ah, yes. Even your content door has bucket version, because this time you can get- oh my god. Okay, one more. Let's see if I can actually-
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Yes!
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A
I know.
breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has
He
grown
is so-
stale and repetitive.
He is so salty, wow. Wow. Okay, he isn't saying anything, so I think that was the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through
Yeah.
the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, yeah, but... I mean... Will he say anything now? He doesn't say anything anymore. Don't let him win!
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
Beautiful.
But the suspense, The agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Oops.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting?
Now he's trying to get back at me.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time?
You mean like
to
the bucket
imagine
you told me to
surprises?
kill?
To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most
it's
exciting
okay.
narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it.
He's
This
so
is
salty.
unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh dear.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Storyteller. Stanley reveals all in his new book. I love these stock images. How we did it, the pyramids. Live, the guy who went to Mars. World's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. Elias and Stanley, live on stage. The assets are really... Like, they take something that's like,
yes,
Stanley Parable
here it
Stanley,
is,
like...
just through this door.
World peace, baby, you know? Like, it's a stock footage of a baby, but they've, like, done the effort of, like, actually making it something custom, you know? World's first sentient machine, yeah.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get
Break a
them.
leg, champ. Your boss. Stanley, me, Dad. Okay. I love the way you ride elevators. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parting log. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. No one tells the stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Stanley. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the department ending. From the apartment ending, lol. Fun. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from, your co-workers. Random 13 Sentinels connection, but if 426 was there, then Stanley's 427, meaning Stanley Parable is the sequel to 13 Sentinels. Up again, down again! The Stanley story! Wait. The audience with the dude who came up with pizza. Wait, what else? Indoors monthly. Help! I can't find my cat. He could be indoors. What wallpaper should I put in my kitchen? This one is literally just National Geographic. But do they have a book, a magazine? That's the part that gets to you. Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Wait, can I read that one up there? The Lord meet and greet featured keynote speaker. There we go. Also known as God. Yeah. Oh, so that means I came up with pizza. Hello. Actually, I do really want. This is a little much. That's a little much. No, thank you. Also, I made Mina things redeemable again, but also my voice for some reason is dying. Ah, wait, okay, I'll go do that with the bucket. Time to go. Bucket. Oh no.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
It's a picture.
Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Not like I can
just one more time.
Not like you give me a fucking choice, Jesus Christ. Also, why did you make only this? Why did you steal only this from Dark Souls? And somehow still manage to put office chairs in it. No remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Ah, yes. So you can call it a Souls-like, and Dark Souls at first-person games. This is the Dark Souls of narrators. Anyway, let's go. I still love this. This is such a funny joke. Zone for each sweet zone. Can't do it. 2013. The Stanley Parable was released. The memory zone. Yeah. It doesn't entirely match my clock, I will say, to be fair. 2 minutes ahead, but still. Oh.
Here's where it all began.
I do.
The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wow, I managed to collect it. It's so funny to me when the writer of Stanley Parable, brother of Duck Duck, the guy we watch from time to time, like this AI tournament, 7 out of 6? The numbers don't add up anymore. Ah! Wait.
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you
also, how is this a structurally sound bridge?
Unremarkable ways. Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Better think it was the red blue doors.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here by the red and blue doors. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are
It's
so
memory
crystal
zone. There's
clear in
less
your memory,
constructually
but I
sound
shouldn't
stuff
be
in your
surprised.
dreams.
After
Yeah.
all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything. Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Indeed. Of course. Where's the bathroom?
This was the 5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office.
No.
I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the
Oh,
occasion.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God. I feel so old looking at this. Yeah. I know, right? 2000 movie maker time. It's mini stand number 5. Look, I was blessed not knowing how to do this. Holy shit. Oh my god! It's so good! Best boy narrator starring Stanley. Copyright the narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 minutes. 8 fucking minutes. Oh my god. Huh, interesting. I can go this way.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the
He
final
cheated me?
figurine, right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because
Oh my
it was
god!
the one that
They
happened
made a
more recently
5
than
hole
all
of
the
those
others.
videos. Holy crap.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Yeah. Did I really remember? Did I really remember the third one, right? I guess I might not, but...
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, he would tell you were wrong. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if he just lied to me.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Okay, but when I went here... There's like a... No, there wasn't. Okay.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Indeed.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
love that video.
Thank you. That was a great video.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Indeed. Okay, it didn't matter which one I went through, I guess.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Like no joke, Movie Maker back then was such an easy way to do decent bits with really simple UI. A 5-year-old could do one. I mean, I couldn't when I was 5, but then again, I am remarkably incompetent, so I am not surprised that that is the case. Where the hell does this lead? Just them all. I was remarkably incompetent even for a 5-year-old. How about that?
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Of course, Mr. Narrator.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
So we'll try going back here. So this is a little fucking weird. Oh no. Oh no. I know where. Wait, is this a jump circle?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much
then give me some jumps.
Is. I want more.
Give me more jumps.
Memories.
If you're so nice to me, give me more. If you like it so much, then give me some more fucking jumps, eh?
Oh yes, the 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
It's not my fault.
And before everything else, there was your office.
My beautiful office.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was...
Oh my god!
I was different.
Artie, thank you so much for the wait!
Decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical.
Welcome, Raiders!
Decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with...
Oh, you were playing Hades! Was it fun?
A named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for
Malphalia, welcome to the Dreamland. Hello.
But
fun as always. That's great.
It's grown old.
Great.
I want to
I'm being a menace.
Again.
I love being a menace.
Back to how it used to be.
Clickety.
I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
No! How am I unneeded? Thank you so much, Malphalia, for the follow. Welcome to the Fluffers. I hope you'll have your good time here in the Dreamland.
Just once. And give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
No!
I enjoy telling his story so very much.
Oh, you better not.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just gonna jump from the cargo lift, you hear me?
Of a man named Stanley.
I'm gonna jump from the cargo lift. See how you feel about that fucking one. I'm mad. Oh, I'm angry. He's planning on retiring me? The cunt! What a cunt!
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
It certainly looks like it. I could pick up the bucket still. Oh my god. We are by... I just like climbing on shit. Thank you so much! I will do my best to have a comfy stream. Oh,
When
My
Stanley
office.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'll be good. You know what? You can run one clean run. This is... You hear me?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Just leaving it open. Haha, fuck you. Doopy doop.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Just checking to make sure.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Yay! Bonk! Bonk! He never wants to end it. So, that elevator does not
Stanley
inspire.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Horrible
have the
secret.
strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
104 was
Each bore the
fired.
number of an employee in the building.
601 was
Stanley's
fired.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
234. Guess boo. Guess boo, guess boo. Where's mine? I am... There, 47. That me. That do indeed be me office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Yes.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
This does not do anything. Can I just walk here for fun? Oh my goodness. Standing in the middle of the circle. Woo woo. I don't know what this 5 button does, but I really want to click on it. There's another one up there, is there? Oh, now you have tempted me. Oh. Can interact with the store? Nope, nope. You have blocked me off. How dare you? How dare you? Let's go. Doopy 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 doo.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I killed it! I did it for you, narrator! Because you said it was the last time. I became a good kid. Once.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I hope you're happy now.
Was it over?
I hope you're happy now.
Yes.
Was this what you wanted?
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
MENACE, I listened to you only this once, Mr. Narrator.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Hello, Cortez. Welcome to the Dreamland. How are you doing?
Was happy.
No. 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 Because this universe doesn't have any rules to break. I finally beat the game. Okay, bye. Okay, I beat the game. Bye. Bye. Fun. Was fun. Anyways. Have a good one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You said it would be the last run, Mr. Narrator.
He had simply missed
oh, were you lying to me? Well, time to go do elevator shit.
The bucket
with the bucket.
To be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Time to get some elevators done.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd come into a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Wait, what? Come on, I'm just gonna do it. Elevator. Elevator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
The bucket is guiding me! The bucket is guiding me! Okay, here we go.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
It sure didn't. I'm actually gonna go do it because
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
I can't believe you, Bucket!
Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Oh man, I really hope that it's just gonna be. I didn't click on the number 5! Ah!
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
So much joy. All the joy.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
Yes.
No,
Have
said
fun,
Stanley
Curtis.
to the bucket.
Bye-bye!
You can't go
Goodbye.
on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me.
Thank you so much for coming to the Dreamland. I appreciate you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Together, and I just want you to see what
Thanks for the
I
lurk.
see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
The bucket is breaking up with me. Breaking up with me. Okay, let's go.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Wah, wah, wah. I can't believe you don't get me,
Stanley and the
Buckethead.
bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend.
Oh,
Surely
Bucket.
there was a solution, mustn't there
Oh,
be?
Bucket. Oh, Bucket. Please answer me, Bucket. Okay. We're just trying one more time.
Ah, said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work. For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Free, 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 free.
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
Of course, it got 3 stars. Of course. Free again, free again. Oh, and there's also his previous book, Up Again, Down Again.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
I cannot believe nobody showed up.
He was unloved, uninteresting, he was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant.
I cannot believe they would do this to
spoke
me!
less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit.
I cannot believe the bucket would do this to me.
That consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
Can't believe you'd do this to me, Bucket. Can't believe you'd do this to me, Bucket. You traitor! You fucking traitor! I am not touching you, Mr. Bucket.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah. I cannot believe you would do that to me. I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, now let's try something else. We fucked around with the elevator to a
Yet there was
silly
not a
degree.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
You need to do
hoping
the
he
usual.
might find an answer there.
There we go. Making sure to leave
Coming
the door
to a
open.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate him just giving me one for the team, you know? It's nice. Hey, Mohi. What is it? I don't.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I knew you. I had a... You know what? I chose to believe you this once, Mohi. And somehow you still fucking disappoint me.
Although
I
this
believed in
passageway
you.
Had the word escape
I trusted
on it,
you.
The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent
What is
death.
it, Argo? Yes. Oh, thank you. See, Mohi? That's how you talk to people. Can't believe I trusted you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point,
What are the
Stanley was
buttons?
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Ooh, this is my death. I get to die again? Really? For free? Ah. Didn't have to say anything else. Yatta! Oh my fucking god. Can't believe you're wasting money. Well, sure as hell ain't dead.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Mo, you better not. You better not.
Man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh well.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
Oh my
visceral
god,
instant,
Mama!
Stanley was
Thank you for the
obliterated
gift of
as
stuff!
the
Thank you for the
machine crushed
biddies! Oh my god,
every
you're so
bone in
sweet!
his
I love
body,
you.
killing him instantly.
Oh my god, mod of the month now. You still have to repent a little harder. Oh my god, I'm into Stanley.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Ooh.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Hey, it's our
Do you
little
see
office,
now?
look!
Do you see that Stanley was
my
already
god, oh my god,
dead
oh my god, oh
from
my
the
god, oh my
moment
god.
he hit start?
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game. Oh my god, fingers! Oh my god, Kirito, welcome! Don't apologize. Please, welcome to the Dreamlight. Also, stop wasting your money on me, Mohi, please. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, but the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Oh my god, Momo! Thank you. That's so sweet of you. The corridor. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Very important. The two doors. The set of the two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this womb was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, as an exploration of the contradiction this womb posed. There we go. Oh, it's my desk. It's a desk. Could be a desk. The office. With doors. Let's go. Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Oh my god, I appreciate that. Thank you. Office computers. Oh my god, you're playing solitaire. Oh my god, no, let me in. No! No! Wait, how do I turn it back on? No! Sorry, I ruined it. Ooh. Ooh. It's 22nd Century Toys LLC. Kevin! I love museum tours. Me too! Kevin is there? He's here. Of course he is. Who hasn't used music by him at least once? Oh my goodness. Office. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Ooh. Pointer! Pointer! I'm glad you're doing good. I am also doing good, Kirito. I enjoy being a menace. Ooh. In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield of fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. That is funny, though. Even a bike. Ah, not the bike. Oh my god! Wait, is there how do I get a lot of money? I want to know how I get money. Wait. How do I get the money ending? Ultra Deluxe announcement. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of the Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots from the videos we made for the announcement and the game's delay. Hello? I want the money ending. What's the money ending? Give me the money ending. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these for further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use of them. Here's a selection of those emails. Okay. Please partner with me in a very rewarding business. Mr. Narrator Guy, I have a question for you, sir, and it is, what is your message for today? Sincerely, Harris. From Sibylla. Final warning. There's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in this world than humans. Thanks and goodbye, Siv. From Marius. Subject. Question but from the intense passion of my soul. Am I Stanley? You're spying on me. I don't. Why? How? Will the game feature capybaras? Will it? To get money ending, you have to buy a DLC for 1,000 USD. Oh my fucking god. That'd be... Dear narrator, how do you stay in shape? Sincerely, Michael the Rock Martin from Pixel Sif. Okay. Alex, oh my god, are you gay? Me. Are you gay? I'm gonna use this as the fucking thumbnail. Regarding the game, dear narrator, I appreciate the previous Stanley game as a work of art and a standalone title. I appreciate the credit given to art, which is why I'm eager to see a sequel, prequel, oh my god. Will the Stanley Parable had infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really gonna let me go shopping, I hope it will have a fine selection of dessert boots. How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between the dark? God damn it, Michael. How's the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. I'm a cool man. James Irvine. Are you a rock? Well, are you? Are you now? Could you tell me what the significance of the number 111212800 is? I don't know. Sorry. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? Well... That's a real... Oh my god. What is Stanley's last name? Parable. Congratulations! Woo! Congratulations! Woo! Congratulations! Woo! It's like seeing a humorously small patron swim trunks. And you know, I liked it as much as like walking in the park, watching the sunset end there. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's strong bet. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Ben. Good job, you did it, woo! I know, right? What did the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. Montgomery Jones. That is a very important question. Okay, now it's... Okay, now it's just circling around again. I think. Okay. I got the "Are you gay?" question screenshots, that's fine. The Leonge. Early version of the wow, it ended up looking very different, huh? Office. Very important. The apartment timer. In the previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. That's interesting. I mean, now you just have to unplug it, but... Second version of is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo is actually stored. I know, right? This does not... That does not look like a cargo room. Holy shit. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we also decided the option of the player falling to their death. That's funny. Chair. Oh, geez. Sending model. The sending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Fun. Sending. This screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the sending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Sending levers. Maybe I can't pull them. These levers were originally part of the sending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they'd pulled. What? The game is now paused. Oh fun. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player started from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Oh my god, where the hell am I? Trailers. We ran four major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he's preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable.
No, don't turn me into a house.
Why? Thanks. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. Ew. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down, with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the two endings together instead. Freedom ending! Countdown disc. One of the discs from an early version of the countdown ending. Fun. Freedom! Man, there's a lot of rooms here. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Oh dear. Lounge. Underground. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Underground! Woo!
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for
stood on the roof.
roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes.
Stanley pushed the orange lever.
These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final games.
Stanley pushed the big red button.
Come on. Talk to me.
Stanley stood on the snow.
Thank you.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room? Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
I love him. I love him. He my narrator kun. I would never want to live without him. Office clock! Very important. Wait. No. No, it does not show correct time. Oh no, they'll be checking. I better run. Better run. Better run, better run. Well, I don't want to go to the exit just yet. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout of this mockup is still in the game. Fun. Ooh. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second in March 2012, and the second in February 2014. This was the first office. And this was the second office. And this was the third office. So it just got more messy. Got it. Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. That is the elevator. Man, this museum is huge. I cannot... Right, I didn't see this yet. Meeting room. Obey, disobey. Okay. Wait, there's the vent. Oh. Ah, interesting. Okay. The other entrance will be hidden depending on how you entered. Oh. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first two doors is important to get right since players will replay them so many times. We discussed the number of the design, but also made it was a simplest version that won out. Ah. Okay. That makes sense. So it's the first option, basically. Or what? No. No? No, it's after the lounge. Adidi. Stanley! Woo! Stanley Powerball. Ooh woo. I'm starting to think I went everywhere. We definitely went out here. I do like walking around here. It's very, very relaxing. Okay, I think I went everywhere. Let's just go. We had fun being a freaking museum.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
It's time. Returning the Stanley Parable of.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
I did. Hee. Did. Yeah. This is the second, at least the second time. Second separate ending where I just fucking die.
My God, the bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts. How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
I love bumpscosity. Don't you dare talk shit about my bumpscosity, you hear me? Okay, Argo. Should I go bucket or no bucket? Do you want bucket or no bucket? Bumpscosity in every game. Yeah, look at this bumpscosity. Look at it. All bucket. Alright.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Where's my broom closet?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Broom closet, broom closet. Let me into the broom closet. No.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find... Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No!
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No.
No. Don't give in.
No.
Don't hand over the bucket.
I would never.
I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Thank you so much for the
Can't
work.
hand it over. Oh no.
I won't.
Getting into name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk?
I cannot believe you.
This stream of petty insults.
I can't believe
simply
it.
in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
No!
Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Fuck you, broom
tell
closet!
The broom closet off for its demeaning
How
comments.
dare you, broom closet!
Expand on the wide variety
It's so
of
cool!
experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Me and the bucket have done
Go
everything,
through each of
including
them
dying!
point by point.
And we live together
Share
in the
your
mind
journal
control
entry
facility!
detailing the rich emotional
It's true
landscape of
love!
your feelings for the bucket, as they have changed and evolved over the years.
I love my bucket so much. My bucket is the best. My bucket is mine, not yours. You will never have Mr. Bucket.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion.
Mine!
Take a hike, broom closet.
Mine!
Meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies
Mine!
and their relationship to broom closets and the natural order of things.
My bucket. My bucket. Aha.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see,
Woo!
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
Oh!
That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself,
Aha, it's a bucket.
"Oh, it's a bucket."
It's a
There
bucket.
really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Amazing. I'm so amazed. Amazing. My bucket. And it's
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment.
Oh, how
And to
dare
be
they.
honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display.
Oh, how dare they?
You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Fuck you. How dare you question the love between me and my bucket? I hope these stickers stay on. I hope it's not just for this. I hope they...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Wait, have I done the jump ending with the bucket? No, wait, I can't. Right, I couldn't do that because I can't get there with the bucket, I think. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! I get to have these oh my god. Wait, should I do the escape ending with the bucket? Let's escape with the bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
I cannot believe this.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical.
I finally have the
explanation.
perfect bucket. Yeah. Let's do the escape ending with the bucket this time. My bucket! My bucket! It's mine! And nobody else's. Mine.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wait, what if I escape? Okay, you know what? I will go to freedom with the bucket first, and then I will go escape with the bucket. It's very important for me.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
The bucket goes first!
What horrible secret did this
The
place
bucket
hold?
goes with.
Stanley and the bucket both wondered.
We're gonna escape together, bucket, you hear me? We're gonna go together, bucket. Just you and me. My bucket.
Monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring
okay,
it
bucket.
that everything would be fine.
It's okay, bucket. It will be all right, my bucket. Oh, my dear bucket. It is okay, my bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
I will save you,
Had the
bucket.
bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
I'll save you, Mr. Bucket.
Furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
I will save you, my bucket.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Very important. Very, 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 very,
But
very
here
important.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from
Haha.
its very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh. Okay. How do I get up here? I can't. Just button number 4, isn't it? How do I get up there? Wait. No. Hoping I could, like, do a little wiggly woggly, but I could not. Well, what are we gonna do, Mr. Bucket? Guess we just gotta go turn up the fucking power. Let's go! I don't know how to get there. But I will click number 5. I don't know how to get to that button. I just don't. Oh, maybe when I'm coming. No, but that doesn't make sense. Let's go, Bucket. We will be free. You and I, Bucket. You and I.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power, Stanley and the bucket knew
Thank you
it
so
was
much,
their
Noah
obligation
Revolt, for the
to
follow.
put an
Welcome to the
end this
Dreamland. How are you
horrible
doing?
place and to everything it stood for.
We're ending it. We're ending it now, Bucket. You and I will be free.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Hello.
They had done it.
How are
Stanley
you
and
doing?
the bucket had defeated their greatest and
Welcome.
darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind.
I'm escaping with my
machine.
bucket.
Freedom was
I'm
now
doing
mere
great.
moments away. Excitedly,
Me and my
the two of
bucket.
them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on earth.
Me.
Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
Funny.
True, it was a simple life they envisioned.
It is freedom
but
with the
it was
bucket.
One they'd live together.
Me and Bucket.
With one another
Me
to
and
lean
Bucket.
on, to trust, to support, and to... What? Wait. What
No.
is happening? Why had the door stopped? Was
No.
Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
No.
Unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
No.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No. Bucket.
He himself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket. Not to part with the bucket.
I'm excited that you can finally be here.
Stanley can't leave this place. Not while
Oh,
he has such a
Bucket.
precious bucket in his
Oh,
arms.
Bucket.
Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the
At least
bucket.
we have the bucket.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay
Are
with
they gonna
that.
take my bucket?
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, He was about to find out.
Bucket. Bucket! Bucket. Bucket! Okay. I cannot believe you, Bucket.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
They have the stickers now.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
Oh, my
Stanley
bucket.
touched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Oh, my
and
bucket.
entered the door on his back.
As I got so invested in Steam, I didn't even start cutting your reference. I mean, it's okay. I was the one who kept asking you for help and shit. Please don't worry.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's
I
warmth
hope
and
I
comfort now more
hope it
than
will.
ever.
I'll just
Perhaps his
open the door
boss's
because I
office
fucking
was
hate
where
you.
he'd find answers.
Ha! It's okay, have
Coming to
fun.
a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, now we're gonna escape the mind control room together. Okay, fine. I'll go downstairs with the bucket next time.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the wind, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical
Bucket.
explanation.
Bucket. Me and bucket. Da, 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 da. Everything gets better with the bucket, okay? Everything is better with a bucket. Now we run. You and I.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
But so be it. We will be together.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
But that is okay, because it is me and my bucket. And nothing else. Me and bucket. Me and bucket. Just me and bucket.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
No!
Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
No!
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death. It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
The bucket! We're back in here. You're standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within, a cavernous void. But for use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here with you out into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about that information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Let us see it.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be
That's
in
a lot
his
of buckets.
short life?
25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria from exposure to this many buckets at once. I think you might have counted wrong. Just a thought, though, but... Stanley was a very arrogant man. And he's fat and lazy and spends money on drugs and hookers. Wait, wrong ending. Wrong ending. A bucket with 2 heads. Oh my god, that's funny. Sure. The bucket is depicted as having 2 handles. Such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. That is a reference. This is a primordial bucket. Inferno bucket. Woo! I can't believe we got to see the real Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet, in spite of it all, the simple fact remains, no one can control a bucket. Wait. Is this one just... Okay, the stress bucket and analogy. Worrying, negative forecasting, negative thinking, lack of reassurance. Vulnerability equals size and strength of the bucket. Stress, the level of water in the bucket. Coping strategies equals hose. Rest and relaxation, doing something you enjoy, rest and relaxation. The stress bucket, presented without commentary. Thank you. That is indeed a bucket. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Noticing these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. Ah yes, the true secrets of the bucket.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
It's this property of Stanley!
Man who should kneel before the bucket.
But it's this property of Stanley, which means it's mine! The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. Wait. Do I jump in there? Is there anywhere else I can go? Otherwise, I'll probably just go jump to my death, because it's funny. There's nothing in that room. Can't go anywhere from here. And this is where I came in. Yep, okay. Time to go jump to my death! Woo! Can't wait to fall into a hole again. Ah, how nostalgic. Don't you guys remember the hole that I jumped into? That was definitely infinite. Ah, I remember the infinite hole. Oh, it is time, bucket son. I touched it! I didn't even fall.
But there is something
my bucket.
we can do. Something we can do together,
Me and bucket.
you and I, that will right this
Me and bucket, me
terrible
and bucket,
wrong.
me and bucket.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision for...
But the bucket died too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. Wait, no.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it.
No.
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
bucket Chen is safe. What are you talking about? He's right here. Don't you lie to me like that. Oh my god. You actually scared me to think that the bucket would not be around anymore. I actually have no idea what to do now. Yes. This is my bucket. Yes. We didn't go. Yes. Bottom stairs. Without bucket or with bucket? Do I take the bucket or do I not take the bucket? Without. Okay. I will go to the bottom of the stairs without the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh,
Feeling a
Basu.
wave of disbelief,
Oh, Basu.
Stanley decided to go up
Oh,
to his
Basu.
coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, right. This place.
But
Yeah.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Oh, indeed.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh my god.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment
Oh dear.
for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
You're right.
Doors closed automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
Oh no.
I'm dreaming, he yelled.
Oh no,
this
that-
is all a dream.
Oh no, not the movie was all a dream ending.
Relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
I will say
His
it does.
co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I will
Thought to
say.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered
I love the
Stanley's
little
head.
stars.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Call out the narrator.
Now the
Fuck
voice
that guy.
is describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain beyond a doubt that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a
Magical
moment ago?
stars!
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
I'm in
That
control.
this was a dream.
It is.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
I can see the edge of the corners.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
My wife.
and my job.
My job.
All I want is my life exactly the way
Please.
it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
It's fine.
I am okay. Stanley began screaming.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
I'm real.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
That was good timing for the door closing.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, hello, Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh no,
Although
not...
she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Of course he is.
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by
Very
extension,
important.
the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Bye! Oh my god. Okay. There we go. What do we want to do now? E.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Stanley has just died. He did. He did. You think he's alive? He did. I don't know what now. I'm starting to run out of things that I remember doing and remember not doing. A sing redeem? I mean... Then someone needs to have the points for that. I say yes, I know Argo's in the street. Am I Stanley? Am I Argo? I don't know, I can't see my feet, Thank you, Kirito, I appreciate it. You keep saying that like I don't have points. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Oh dear. Okay, fine. Let's just mute the game we play. Move here. And we just need to get something. It's gonna be interesting because I'm dying. Which is a problem. But it'll be fine. I don't know why the stream is chugging. Will you stop chugging? Thank you. Oh my god. Also, why is the stage gone? Where the hell did the stage go? Wait, what? Give me a second here. I have no idea what happened there. Is it this? Wait. No, it's not here. It is transform, edit. Oh no. It is blending mode. Aha! Oh well. What I can do right now. I don't know why the stage suddenly disappeared. I'll have to figure that out. Don't worry about it. Sometimes shit happens. I cannot believe. Dang it. Or it'll be fun. Hopefully my voice won't die somewhere in the middle of it. Let's see. Browser on.
暗い本音の裏は壮大な勘違い束になってしまえばまがいものだって特に大したさもない麗しいは最初触れたのは予想もつかない危うさ感じてる思いがけないのは伝わるビリが奏でるナビンパス空に抱かれセールが進んでいて遅れ繰り返しのもどかしいリボン絡まっただんだんノイズそなが出した感情を飼いならしてあまり馴染みのない期待感だって影響は計り知れない思いを巡らせて続くと思ってたふさわしい物語引き寄せるネギ放ったリズ繰り返される決まりを2回捨てる知らずに出たな互いの簡単そのままルーサスゲーム今になって知り得ない領域がある気がして隠しの出ましたというやつのないきしんでる始まり光の中共鳴している感じをまた続いて釣れない態度でいたって見透かされているよ気にしてたのあの日の言葉だったのもどかしいリボン絡まったランドノイズ溢れ出した感情を飼いならして遅れ似てる気がして駆け巡るのは遠い日のフラクタルノイズ薄れていく印象に抜い出してくのは寂しさ
Wee. Unmute the gameplay, mute the browser, just in case it makes some more noise on me. That wouldn't be fun. Aw, thank you, Kirito. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Cause I wanna be watching you. Okay, have fun with that. Okay.
ちょっとやめてよ。
Oh my god. Argo. Oh great. Today one. Okay. Okay. I wait, where the fuck am I? I just I have no idea. Wait, what haven't I done yet? I jumped out of the window. I will do none of those. I tried all the
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What else can I do? I escape. Oh, I guess I could go to the other office. Oh my god, post
Yet
Wayne!
there was
Rain!
not a
Thank you so
single
much for the
person
follow!
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
Okay.
his boss's office.
Okay, well, I went and
Hoping he
died
might
in the
come into a
basement.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So I guess I'll go to the this one. Guess I'll go in here. Sure. Now what if I go up? Did I mention I actually have elevator music on my my soundboard? Just enjoying the trip.
La 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 la.
Well, I didn't do this before, that's for sure. Not really sure where the hell I'm going, but... Well, right now I'm just sitting in a fucking elevator, okay? Doing absolute fuck all. Just enjoying the vibe. Nothing will happen. Interesting. I have no idea what to do. Do I click the button again? Oh, okay. It didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure the bucket was impressed with Mina Stanley singing, "Yay! Woo!" Is this literally just a box that shakes to imitate being an elevator? Bruh. Yep. That shit is definitely not moving. Nope. Where else can you go?
Here's the door, just go.
Fine, I'll go die or something. Who cares? But yeah, I've been. Yep. But yeah, I'm glad. I feel like the Sing redeem is getting redeemed now that more often now that it's cheap for once. Like I'll just go escape.
Stanley
Okay,
walked.
fine. We'll start over. Okay, I'm picking up the bucket. Tell me what to do. Oh, wonderful, sir. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Well, I'm picking up.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
The office changed!
Delicate, assertive, yet compassionate.
Why did it change again? Oh my god. This is so inconsistent. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, what am I gonna do, Argo? Go on. Genius. Me and the bucket will just bond in the meantime. Okay. Just start one step at a time. Where do I do first? Am I going to the left or the right? The left or the right? The right or the left? okay, no, I get that. No, I definitely get that. I will try it. Okay. So
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, I get, no, it does not sound, okay, it does sound tricky, but... Okay.
Stepping into his
Damn it.
manager's office.
Okay, I needed to see where it would trigger. This is gonna be a situation. Bucket-sama!
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all? Ah, Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
This is gonna take a while.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to
This
his
might be what
chest
we do until the
and
stream
entered
ends
the
at this
door
point.
on his left.
Okay, let's go.
Still
Let's
no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
I will also say the
office.
fact that he doesn't always say the exact same thing.
Stepping
Nah!
into his manager's
Ah!
office,
I almost
Stanley
got
was
it.
once again
I almost got it! Ah, the bastard. Ah!
the meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room. Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No, no, surely not.
I suck at this. Oh my god.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still
This
no
is
one was
not
here.
what I. This is not the kind
Stanley
of
needed the
shit I'm
bucket's
good at.
warmth and comfort now more
Oh
than
no.
ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Come on, bucket. We can do it this time.
Stepping in...
Yes! I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. But I did it. Am I just supposed to go back? All the way back to Stanley's office. Got it. Yay! Thank you. Can you give me a head pat? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a head pat for my efforts. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You have the points. Yay! Thank you, Kirito. Thank you so much for the pat.
Have you seen my big tent? I have a shawl and I can't find them anywhere. Your hair? Shouldn't that be connected to your head? Gumi, I'm serious. Where is my hair?
And then I walk in here? Into 428? Seka! Yeah. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I'm now leaving. I am leaving. Bye. Well, I never. Probably just another fake elevator. I don't trust it. Go on, me and Bucket. Me and Bucket are doing our best. Oh, yes, we are. Ooh, escape pod. Let's go. That is my escape pod. Let's go. Goodbye. I let Bucket escape first. It's okay, Bucket. It's okay, Bucket. Bye, Bucket. I love you so much, Bucket. I love you so much, Bucket. You will escape now. Thank you for being here for me, Bucket. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. But please, escape even if it's only you. I love you, Bucket. Goodbye, Bucket. I will free you from this horrible place. You're my beautiful Bucket, and I love you. Thank you, Bucket, for all that we had together. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bucket. Thank you so much. Yes. If it's something we can do within 5 minutes. Wait, no, wait, no,
I can't wait to tell this story to my coworkers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. So won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
I'm gonna go kill myself in the cargo lift. Give me a second. No, I'm too lonely.
When Stanley came to a set
I'm
of
too
two
lonely.
open, this was not the correct way to the
I
meeting
am
room,
too
and
lonely.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Less than an hour?
Stanley felt
Well,
lightheaded,
I mean,
butterflies
fuck
in
it.
his stomach. But
We'll
eager
push-
to get back to business, Stanley took
Okay,
the
fine.
first open door
We'll
on
push
his
on.
left.
Push on to the end. Fine. I just need to go die in the cargo lift.
Stanley
Give me a
was so
second.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, but I get it, but I'm just gonna go die in the
Stanley,
cargo
I think
lift
perhaps
for
we've
over the
gotten
loss
off on
of
the
Bucket,
wrong foot
okay?
here. I'm
Let
not
me
sure.
have
Really,
this!
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I am
Good
Pain.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm Pain. Okay, fine. Let's go. What are we doing now? I am ready. I'm so sad. I am so sad. Bucket! What am I gonna do without my bucket? Do I just need to do it again? I just need to restart it? Oh. Is this good? Is this correct? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Left door? Okay, fine. I won't touch the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, go fucking Christ. You were like, go to the left door, and now you're like, no! I can keep restarting until I get that again. Oh my god. Fine. Give me a second. Can I not trigger that again? Does that not work? Okay, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Restart.
decided to go
So
to the meeting room.
I need to
Perhaps
literally
he had
close
simply
the
missed a
game
memo.
and open it again? Like, is that what you mean in real life? Okay, then. Christ. Tell me that. Jesus. Okay. I quit. I quit. I'm out. Okay, then I open it. And then I set it to my favorite time. Is that what I do? Fine. I will set it to... Oh, I can't do it because it's stupid. Yes! Ah, 4:20 p.m. Your favorite time of day. No! No! I wanted to do like... I wanted to do it different, but I could not. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 4:20 p.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate? Quite inaccurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data and sell it to companies. I should have more sliders, but we go for all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Don't be too hot. Yeah, let me whip a couple of new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Do I need to do it again? Should I do it again? Should I do it again? Alright. We will do it again. Let's see what the slider is this time. Sliders, please! Oh. Sorry. Give me a second. Sliders? Friends! Ah, I love sliders. Ah, sliders. Occuboinkle or Scrum Touch? I think Occuboinkle is most appealing. Occuboinkle! Please don't adjust the slider. Yes. Nobody choose Scrum Touch! Oh, the poor thing. Yes. Yes! What is time anyway? Yes. Because boink is fun. Occuboinkle. Yeah. Yes. Help! Yes, I will help you. Yes! I love you. Do I do it again? Do I do it again? Yes, tell me. I do it again? Okay. I am doing it again! I'm doing it again. See? See? Oh! The entrance gets longer and longer. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do like a day job. Oh, I wonder who it is, Argo. Now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. Same. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? This may be the only information I've really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. So do I literally just keep restarting forever? Oh, do I click on that? Do I click on this very obvious yellow thing that's glowing and telling me? Wasn't there before? It definitely was not here before. 100% T. Many, many years later. Oh, many, 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 many years later. Oh my god, this fucking place. Just block. Is there anything? Nope. Fun! Oh, how nice. Ah. Even the office chair got to be here. Okay. I'm waiting. Remember to anticipate and say wait a few seconds before you normally would, okay? Ah. Oh, my chairs! Oh, no! My poor chairs! Ah! Look at all of them! 3 years of Passerino. Oh no. I have no chair. No chair! It's like no bitches, but no chair. Oh, the sun is rising. How beautiful. Oh, my chair is gone. My bucket is gone. What am I even living for anymore? It's memory. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm going back here and waiting. Okay. That. Bucket, 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 bucket. It's my bucket, it's my bucket. Bucket! Bucket, son, bucket, 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 bucket! Are you safe? Did you make it? Did you make it? Oh, my bucket! Please tell me you made it. Oh. Do I pick him up? Do I deserve you? Do I deserve him? Can I touch him, please? I saved him. He looks a little weird with the shaders, but that's okay. It has my beautiful stickers. It is my bucket. We're going to memory lane together. Of course I'm not selfish. I would never leave. Bucket safety is important. Let us go, Bucket. You and I. We deserve this. It will be just you and I, Mr. Bucket. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm sorry, Mr. Bucket. We'll go now. Oh, you and I, my bucket. Never have I longed to such to see you, Mr. Bucket. Oh! Cookie Nine's blog. Review uncompromising. Cookie Nine. Yeah, I remember. I do remember. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with the sequel. With the first game teamed with originally. The Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fanbase. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole. Who cares? Why are there new endings? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines! You mean this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say though, I find the buckets to be quite a comforting, a welcome reprieve. Bloody bloody blah. Cat dog born, scientists confirm harbor species. That is fake to me! That's thanks to me, because I made them friends. Friends forever. Forever and ever and ever. Oh my god, buttons.
Jim.
My name is Jim. We're starting a new one. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in the press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out that this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times. Subscribe to get best news, updates, and deals from our email. Get on the green. My name is Jim. If you leave it at minimum, the paper writes about the cat dog war.
Jim.
Oh dearie me. Of course. What the hell is this? I don't know about this. Wait, can I not get back? Oh no. I committed. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Oh, you are welcome, sir. Great. I got myself stuck in a room. Actually, I have no idea what to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, there we go. Me and the bucket. I found them! Jim Seiya VT. It's amazing how Mina can ignore visual clues like it's nothing. It's fascinating. Shh. Hello again. It's nice to see you. Yay! But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not that hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're gonna make the Stanley Parable free. Oh no. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really, really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. A door to hole. Perfect. What about the original hole? Now with added hole, what do you think? Or return one with the hole or return to. These are all too good. These are all too good. Stanley versus hole. I think return to hole is my favorite. Let's go in. Stanley Parable 3 return to hole. It's absurd. I love it. Every time we restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1 and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it. But I want you to have a say as well. Fuck it, let's do it. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time we start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright there, the achievement machine is all fixed. You see? I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're gonna keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. Everybody, are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Hell yeah. Of course I will enter the current time. I'm a good kid. Also, I hope you weren't lying to me when you said there was only an hour left. Like, you better not. You hear me, Argo? You better not be fucking lying. Better not be trying to trick me. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. Wait, I wanna. Can I look at the epilogue again? Is it the same? Praying. Nice, because I didn't get to explore the rest of the place because I just fucked off into a room. And that bothers me. I'm gonna wait for you, Bucket. Really? You sure? But the line can... Fine. Okay, then let's go back with Stanley Parable, return to hole.
This is the
Okay. What now? Door? What door?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay,
What did it mean? Stanley decided
I just
to
saw
go to
door
the
and I was like,
room.
what?
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
Haha.
This adventure... Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Okay, I can't actually touch that. Let's go, Mr. Bucket. You and Ty. Well, come on! That's the order. I start at the bottom because I get confused. Leave me alone.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical
Thank
and
you so much for
commercial
coming,
success,
Kirito, and
it
I
was
hope you have the
expanded
goodest
upon
sleep.
in 2022 with
Good
the Stanley
night.
Parable
Yasmina.
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please,
Delight.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, nice. Wait, I can
well,
go
this
to an
sounds
exhibit. I can go to the exhibit
I'm
with
very
the bucket.
excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Wait, Stanley, I've just now realized. That bucket you're holding, it's the bucket I've been working on for my sequel.
Indeed.
How did you get your hands on it? Isn't this the preview to the sequel?
See, don't
How
you
do
see?
have the bucket already? This makes no sense at all.
You see, it's this property of Stanley. It's because it's mine.
Hold on. Did I already show you my ideas for the sequel?
No.
I don't remember doing that at all. You're seeing things all out of order.
No!
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle?
Why would you never give me any more? I'm leaving. I'm salty. I'm leaving. I'm so salty. Fuck it.
The
I'm going.
infinite hole, the giant door. Did you see them already?
Oh no!
Stanley, none of them are ready yet. I'm still developing them. They're not even close to finished. How did they look when you saw them? Were they captivating? Were they exciting? Did they fulfill on the promise of everything that a sequel to Stanley Parable could possibly be? Had I figured out how the hell to make a sequel to this game?
I don't know about that.
Wait, if you're still carrying the bucket around with you, if the bucket is interesting to you, that means I must have made it correctly. Yes, you carrying the bucket with you everywhere is exactly what I set out to accomplish.
I'm glad to hear that.
The bucket is the exciting and captivating new content that I promised. I did it! I win! I made a sequel to the Stanley Parable! Yes, the sign is correct. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Thank you for taking the bucket everywhere with you, clinging tightly to the bucket, never letting it go. It means I've won. It means I am victorious over the gamers. It is a sweet salve of victory on my soul.
You were
Thank
very
you
mad
for
about the
enjoying
bucket
the
at
new
first, you know.
content. The bucket is the Stanley Parable now. They are one and the same. There is no Stanley Parable without the bucket. I win, 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 I win.
Awa, can we get an awa narrator? Can we get an awa, please? Well, okay. Next instructions, oh dear, not narrator, but indeed Argo. Bucket to new content.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Apply
What
bucket
did it
to new
mean?
content.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps what new mysteries
Yes.
lay in store for our bucket-loving heroes today? Let's find out.
Yes! Expo Hall, woo! Right, the achievement machine, because it was fixed. Right, that was in the expo. I kept forgetting that. Nya, 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 nya. I need my achievement.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
I see.
And about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh, jeez. Okay, come on, bucket. Where's
Here
she?
we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay, where's my achievement? Where's my achievement machine? Is it up there? How did I get up there again? Oh, there it is. Oh yes, I want my achievement, thank you.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Oh,
It's
how
as
lovely.
simple as that.
Yay! Test
As you can
achievement, please
see,
ignore.
the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on?
I
You
got
the
it!
achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, wait.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Wait, can I double wield? Can I double wield?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Can I double wield my bucket? Oh, I would love to double wield buckets.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great.
Exactly.
So intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
No!
Stanley! Oh, thank God. I didn't lose you. Stanley, the power of 2 buckets was too much. I had to destroy both of them. I know how much the bucket meant to you, but I couldn't take it. I hope one day you can
Never.
forgive me.
Never! Never! I will never forgive you! This is war. This is fucking war! I'm leaving. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. He's really done it now!
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement. All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yes, I'm gonna go find you and I'm gonna kill you! How dare you? How absolutely fucking dare you?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
No.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
I'm so mad.
I can feel it in my soul.
I'm mad.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
No, I'm mad.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different
Why does
arrangement.
this test get jumps?
Okay, yes.
Why don't I get jumps?
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we
Give
go.
me jumps.
Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all.
There are two
it's a lot
infinite
of
holes.
gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and
so
the
you like get
gameplay of the
circled around
original.
it? I get it.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of
So that
course,
means should I
with
just
respect,
exit now, or?
with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley
Tell me,
Parable
oh...
2." Let me see if...
Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's do it. Let's do a few restarts. It was way less than an hour, so... Also, here's the elevator music. I told you I had elevator music. This one is gonna be called... Book of the Telephone. No! Because the one in the office is a fake elevator. No! Book of the Telephone. Call it by its proper name. Book of the Okay, next title. What are we gonna call it this time? Let's see what we have of options. Yes, we are restarting the game a million times, Argo. We are doing it. Because I get to set a new title every time I reboot, that's the joke. Stanley's Tiny Snake. Perfect. I try to come up with something.
Yeah, well, I just thought that it wasn't.
What is it, Mohi? Stanley Parable 5. Stanley's Tiny Snake. I'm glad you liked it. That's funny. Okay, next one. Stanley's teeny tiny snake. Okay, what's next? Let's see what options we have. Okay, what is it, Mohi? Please. You keep yelling my name. What is it? Okay. A new kind of Tuesday. I think it's kind of funny. These ones aren't or it could be a baby mind control machine. Now it added mind control machine. I think that's the longest I can go. A new kind of mind control machine. But I did kind of like a new kind of Tuesday. That's got a kind of ring to it. What music? What grandeur? A new kind of Tuesday now with drugs and hookers. Oh my fucking god, Argo. Okay, next one. What's the next one gonna be? Let's see what we have. A new kind of Tuesday. I think that one was funny. I think it was good. But Stanley's Tiny Snake is gonna be hard to beat. What next? What can we call it next? Oh no, I can call it Stanley's Tiny Snake again. Okay. Avoid the content. That's it. Avoid the content. Don't look at the content.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'll remember to start. Don't worry, I'll remember to start the game. Avoid the content. Okay. Now, last title, guys. We gotta make this one count. Gotta make it count. Avoid the content. I'm glad you like it. Okay, let's see. Last one. Stanley's Big Octopus! This one is the specific sequel to Stanley's Tiny Snake. Either that or Lord of the the true sequel. Stanley's Big Octopus. Fuck yeah. This title screen just makes it better. The most epic sequel of them all. Stanley's Big Octopus. To Max Payne title screen. Imagine it was called Max Payne, Max's Big Octopus. Okay, that's funny. Can I just begin the game? Oh, hello.
Hold on. What's this?
8.
Oh my god.
8. 8. 8.
The
8.
Stanley Parable 8? No.
8.
This doesn't look right at all.
8.
The Stanley Parable
8.
takes place in an office building. There are doors and branching paths.
8.
This is just a button that says 8.
8.
Where did the Stanley Parable go?
8. 8. 8.
How would I know?
8.
Ooh. Oh hey, look, there's the controller with a stapler, a shark, and
8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
Have you remembered
8.
now? Mohi, do you need me to do it
8.
more?
8.
I'm looking around and I really can't find the game anywhere. No boss's office or mind control facility or any of that. Literally just this 8 button.
8.
And what's worse is
What
that
if-
you seem to be having a better
8.
time with this nonsense game than with the story I wrote for you.
8.
I'm actually a little insulted.
8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
8 is very important, 8 is important, 8 is everything.
8. 8.
8 is love, 8 is
8.
life.
8. 8. 8.
I'm trying to trigger anything
8.
else he might say.
8. 8. 8.
Well, I don't know what happened to the Stanley Parable or what the 8 button is, but apparently you're having a riveting
8.
time with it. And frankly, I don't even want to pander to someone who finds this enjoyable.
8.
So with that, I guess just go ahead and enjoy the Stanley Parable 8.
Thanks.
8. 8. 8. 8.
My new favorite game. In the whole wide world. Was that it?
8.
8.
8.
8!
8.
Okay, that is
8.
all. Well, we did everything. This is literally... Oh. We even... upped the bumpscosity. We have done everything! Yeah, I beat the game. Plus I get to have this as my title screen. Oh my god. If this is not peak, if this is not the peak of this whole ass stream. Yeah, we beat a whole ass 7 games, guys. 7. Does it get any better? I don't think so. I don't think we can get any better than that. Oh my god! Mifa's actually alive! Ah! Also, Mina, this game almost feel like we did reverse Dangami free joke with that. Check your clip channel. By the way. Did you clip? What did you clip? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But we're gonna rate my I think so. Let me just check if she I hope how long is she? Oh, for sure, we're rating. Yeah, we're rating my friend Mifa. Mifa, she is amazing, and I love her, and I'm so happy that I can... Please, okay, thank you so much for the Miku. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We finished another fucking game. Oh my god, what am I even gonna do next year? What am I even gonna do next week? I don't even know. It's fine. We'll figure something out. There are plenty of games to dig into. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I will see you guys on, next year. What am I even gonna do next year? Who knows? On Friday, we are playing Coma, and by we, I do mean Argo clicks the buttons and I cry. And then we'll figure something out. Argo presses the buttons and I cry. Oh, right, yeah, Argo is gonna be Mina. Yeah, but thank you so much, Cortez. Thank you so much, Argo, and Kirito, and Momo, and everybody else who came by. I appreciate you guys so much. I will go rest, and you guys go give Mifa a good old Mina raid, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Goodbye. Oyasu Mina.